Good morning! Welcome back to IBA Homestead. Earlier this past spring, I had bought a metal shed from the local equipment auction, and Emmanuel said that some of his co-workers were wanting to see how easy it was to assemble because they're thinking of getting similar sheds. So I'm finally getting around to finishing this video showing how easy it was to put together. Now, it was a lot of steps, but it was super easy to follow the instructions, and even though we did make a few mistakes that we had to correct later while we were trying to put the siding up, I still say it was pretty easy to assemble, especially if you have a couple people working on it. So I'm gonna just let the video play on through and hopefully it helps you. Thank y'all for watching. Alright, so we've done our best to separate all the pieces, like A1 all the way through A16. What was this, B1 all the way through, I think, like B11. The trim pieces were in the Z's, so we've separated those pieces. The sheets of tin are not separated yet, but as far as building the structure, we wanted all the pieces separated so that we could just grab the piece required for the next step and make it super easy. Kind of like building one of them IKEA furniture pieces.
S2?
S2 and S4.
S1. S3. S2. You got 13 too. Pretty cool, man. Pretty good. I'm gonna keep it side.
Okay. Oh, there's S4. Alright, so they also sent these gloves, but they were really wet. And some waterproof tape. And a few other various things that was all in this sack. And they've done a really good job so far about labeling everything. this was the inside of the shed. Our nephews just helped me clear it out because we're clearing out our storage unit. So we just ended up using scraps of cedar wood, and then we put things on top of them so the sap doesn't get on totes and stuff, and scraps of other wood as shelves for the free shelving units. And then we're going to put the furniture back here on this big long pallet. And then there'll be a couple more pallets to put the tables on. And I guess I'll show you once it's all in here.